Hello, my name is Veronica and welcome to the Learning Lab, episode number 39, Beach Summer Challenge. On my Yahoo group, this month's challenge theme was based on the beach, pirates, lighthouse, anything that had to do with water. Please join me in today's lab and I can share with you what I did for my challenge entry. Now, if you're looking at this card saying, why purple? Well, last month was a shaped card challenge and I never got my card finished to enter it. So when I was playing around for something for the beach theme, I said, let me pull out this. This is an easel card and I want to show you how I did my shape for the easel. And I have this set of dies put away, but I'm going to bring in my octagons and show you how I used it. I took the largest die from the set and I trimmed my paper to be the size I wanted it. This one is just a sample piece. Come out a little bit. This one's just a sample piece and we'll use that. This would work for any card that you want to do. So I just simply took my card and folded in half. If you want to be really precise, put it on your scoreboard and score it, and you can do it that way. But here's the part that comes in that you really need to know. Take your die, and when you place it on there, you want to place it so that you leave some space at the top. Once you have your die placed where you want it, you will run it through your die cutting machine. It will cut all around, but leave the space that you left open joined so that you will end up with two cards. Once you get those two, you'll take the top card and you'll fold it in half again. And then that becomes the base for your easel card. I'll turn it to the side and you can see there. Then you'll take another sheet, contrasting or the same color, take your die, run that through your machine again, and the piece that comes out is the piece that you will line up with the cutout slots from your stand. So that is what I did on this one. I'm going to undo the whole thing. Looking at mine, you can see where I put it through the die cutter and it kept these two pieces joined together. Then I opened it up, and here I took the top one. Using my scoreboard, I scored across so that that one could fold down on itself. So I cut my top piece and adhered that onto the top fold of this piece. Now when I was putting this down, I forgot I was only putting it on the base, and I put adhesive all over the back. Well, I just took some baby powder, dusted it along there, and as you can see, it took that stickiness right away. So now you have your base and you have your cover that's going on top. I did not use this to be the stopper for my card. For one thing, the top is pretty heavy because I have layers up there. So instead, I just cut a little tab, and of course, since I had out my labels 10, I used that. And then I just went down and took my craft knife and cut a slit. So now, when the recipient gets it, they'll know, oh, I need to slide that inside. And once they do, voila, they have a standing easel card. So back to the card, I used the Heidi Swap. It's good to be happy, and trust me, it really is. These little peel-offs came from a company in Holland, but this was distributed by Ecstasy Crafts, and it's the Maritime Outline Stickers. And I loosely based mine on this project in the upper left, where they did a transparency, but actually put Happy Summer on top and made their card that way. What I did on mine was I used different colored cardstock, put my peel off on top, and then use some of my markers with a small paintbrush and Sakura pens just to go in and give it some depth. Now I wanted my entire thing raised up because I wanted something that looked like sand in the back. Underneath my shells is an oval ring in acetate, and I adhered that with some 3D foam tabs. And I did that all the way around so that I would be able to put something on the inside. I was looking for my stash of sand and couldn't find it, so I put in some of my wonderful flour soft, hoping it gave it a beachy look. But this was a fun project to do. I like the way it turned out. Again, if I do this, I'll remember not to put so much flour soft in here. This is only about a teaspoonful, and look how it filled that entire area. We live and learn, and that's why we have the Learning Lab. And so if you're wondering, Kathy, yes, it does fit into our regular size card envelope. This one is just one I pulled out. It's a 4.5 by 6.25. So open it up, it will slide right down into there, but because it is bulky, the post office may charge you, I think it's 13 or 14 cents more to send this. I don't know, sometimes you might be able to get away with it. They'll let you know if it's machinable or not. But thank you for joining me in the lab today. Just wanted to come in and share with you my quick card for my Yahoo Group Summer Challenge. And the thing about our challenges is that if you enter a card, you're a winner. Please remember to visit my blog at inkollusions.blogspot.com. Until then.